Tobias Beckett. Beckett is a survivor, always quietly working on angles to come out ahead. He assembled a team of specialised scoundrels to carry out risky but profitable heists. Hello, and welcome to Centurion's Corner, and today we're reviewing Tobias Beckett from the Solo movie. So I'm going to start going through the Solo figures that I have in my collection, just to sort of bring my collection up to date online, as there's nothing coming out. But yeah, I mean, Tobias Beckett, played by Woody Harrelson, and I actually watched Solo the other day, and again, I don't know why it gets a lot of hate, because actually I quite enjoy Solo, and I wouldn't mind a sequel to it. Would I chose a different actor to play Solo? Absolutely, but I did enjoy the story, and I think it's got potential there, to be honest. And I really enjoy this character as well. I think he's really nice, and he looks well presented as well in this box. So down the side here, we've got the pencil drawing, we've got his two pistols and the character here. On the side, he's number 68, and on this side, we've got Beckett and Tobias Beckett written in the red. And on the back, as usual, we've got the picture and his bio. So, without further ado, let's just crack this bad boy open. Okay, so here he is in his blister pack, and yeah, it's kind of basically how he was in the box. No hidden accessories, no extra bits there, but we've got his two kind of sort of really cool kind of 6-shooter kind of blasters there that he swings around. And yeah, we'll just take him out, have a look at his sculpt, and take him away for a review. God, I'm loving that face, looks amazing. And the outfit as well is pretty cool. It just looks like a bit of a all-in-one overall sort of thing, but the coat sort of breaks it up a lot. It's quite a nice little trench coat, to be honest. So I'm just going to go away, take some photos, and we'll see you in a mo. So welcome back, and I must admit I'm pretty impressed with this character. And do you know, like when they announced that Woody Harrelson to be in Solo, I was just like, no, and no. But I think it worked. It worked really well, and he's looks like a great action figure as well. I just, you know, he's done kudos. So Tobias Beckett, yeah, I kind of enjoyed him in the film. I thought he was all right. There was a little passing comment as well where apparently he killed Ara Singh, which is kind of the bounty hunter from Clone Wars, and she's looking over the race in episode 1. Maybe I'll put a picture up here just to remind some people. But yeah, I really like that bounty hunter. Apparently this guy's killed her. So yeah, as an action figure, I really enjoyed taking pictures of this guy. He photos really nicely. That face and even his articulation looks great, and his guns are amazing. So he's kind of like this old type Western cowboy, and he's got the sort of like the trench coat and all that going for him. He's got the attitude there. So he's got these kind of massive 6-shooter guns, and the detail on there with the brown and the grip and the sort of bit of the black in there, it's really, really done well. And then we've got this other 6-shooter on this side as well, with all the other sort of intricate kind of sort of detailings and stuff on there, and they look pretty cool. This one's a little bit thicker than the other one, and this one kind of reminds me of the old 80s kind of sort of sci-fi things. Is it Brave Star? Anyway, we can take this gun out, and we've got these two holsters, so this one can fit in this side, and we've got a little kind of thing that we always get with all these holsters, a little kind of sort of tag bit. Oh, it's not going in. Can't be bothered to faff around. And this one comes out and goes in this one. It's just where his coat gets in the way. But yeah, so they fit in alright. And down to his articulation really. I mean, his head, we can go left, we can go right, he can look down and he can look up. He's got, his arms can come up this far. He's got the rotation at the shoulder, he's got a rotation at the elbow. It's also got a bit more than a 90-degree bend at the elbow as well, and there's got rotation at the wrist, and it's on a hinge. The only thing I would say about his arms and stuff, it's that kind of sort of like click, click, click. There's no kind of full motion there. It sort of clicks into place. The same with his elbow as well. You can sort of feel it, and he sort of clicks in these certain positions. Rotation just there, just above the sort of breastplate there. He can look back this far, and he can look down this far. His legs can come out this way. Kick forward, not so much because he's hindered by his holsters being glued to his leg. Legs can go back this far. He has got upper thigh rotations, but they're so stiff, and also these holsters are really sort of held into place on it, so they're just completely glued. We've got a double jointed knee, we've got a rocker and a pivot at the ankle. So articulation wise it's great. Unfortunately we can't just twist those legs to get those better sort of poses, but to be honest, he does actually pose really nicely, so it's all pretty good, and I think that all goes down to his looks, to be honest. So yeah, face, superb. It's like holding a mini Woody Harrelson in my hand. The hair, got that kind of nice sort of brushed look for it, just to give that definition in there, and the eyes are pretty piercing. We've got a kind of like a scarf underneath, this sort of like all-in-one kind of sort of flight suit, or kind of overall that he has underneath. But then over the top of that we've got this trench coat. So we've got all the sort of wrinkles there. We've got this kind of rain mac part here with the badge on the side. And it feels nice, it's just like a soft vinyl. It's not too kind of rough, it's not too bad, you know, it's actually fits there alright. And that's kind of it really. I mean, it's just got this sort of brown overall really, there's nothing underneath, you know, it's just again the holsters and all that kind of bit there really. And his boots, you know, it's just kind of cowboyish kind of boots, you know. So leather wise, got a little buckle down there and stuff. But yeah, as an actual sort of for the actual costume, there's not really much to go on. But apart from that, he really just goes on his looks and looking like the actual actor himself. So that kind of brings me to really. I've got a few more Han Solo ones to come. I've still got L3, I've got Lando, I've got Han, I've got Kira. So I'm trying to build up the Solo collection, as I do like the film. I think the only one I've reviewed so far is Chewie. So yeah, look forward to some of these coming your way. So that just brings me to the end. I mean, I would say go out and get this guy if you can. Sometimes it's about £12, £13, and I think that's about as much I picked up from Star Action Toys, to be honest. And I just think, you know, just for the looks, he just looks brilliant. You know, he's going to sit on my Scandal shelf with all the bounty hunters and stuff. So yeah, pretty adds to the sort of background of Star Wars. So it's enough of me rabbiting. Thanks guys, you can subscribe, you can comment down below, you can follow me on Instagram, which is in the description, and I'll see you again next time. Take care, bye.